We have some shapes of different types. We want to calculate the bounding box of the shape. In this video, we are going to learn about how to calculate the minimum boundary box based on the area, and also the axis align envelope bounding boxes like this. Let's get into it. First, let's create the shapefile. Go to catalog, and under the folders in our project folder, we will create a new shapefile. Right click, then new, and go to shapefile. Let's name it Polygon, and geometry type should also be polygon. And we can select coordinate system. Let's run. The create feature class is completed. Now let's go to edit, and then under feature group you will find create. Click on this. Let's make some polygons. First we will create some circles. Now let's create some rectangles. And some ellipse. And let's make some custom polygons. Let's save it and change the symbology. We can make it unique values and based on the IDs. Let's go to attribute table. Okay, we have same ID for all those polygons. Let's calculate the ID as FID. ID equals FID. This is applied to only one records. Let's turn off this and apply. Now it will affect all those polygons. Okay, now let's close and go to the symbology again. Select all and okay. Now we can go for this one, and let's close the symbology. Now we will calculate the minimum bounding box of each polygon. To do that, we need to go to the geoprocessing toolbox. If you can't find geoprocessing toolbox here, you can go to analysis and click on these tools. Let's close this. Click on this tool to open the geoprocessing toolbox, and then under the data management tools, expand the data management tools. Under the data management tool, go to features, expand features, and then select minimum bounding geometry. Now in input features, we need to select our polygon layer and use the selected features. Since there one feature is selected, let's clear the selection first, and then the output class, if you want to rename it, you can rename, but for now let's go with the default name. And geometry type, you can select the geometry type. We will use rectangle by area, but you can also use rectangle by width or convex hull, even circle or envelope, but usually rectangle by area is mostly needed. And if you want to group the polygons based on any field, you can select this all, then all will be in a single group. And if you select list, then you can select the group field based on which the group will be made, but for now we will go for none. Now there is a checkbox which says add geometry characteristics as attribute to output. If we select this, the geometry attribute of our polygon layer will be also added to the new bounding box polygon that will be created. Let's run. Our geoprocessing is done, and you can see that each bounding box is created based on their rotation. Let's go to the symbology, and then let's make it single symbol. Here we can see that our bounding boxes is calculated based on the area. So the bounding box is not aligned to X and Y axis, but sometimes we need to align X and Y axis bounding boxes. For that, we need to go to the geoprocessing tool again, and instead of rectangle by area, if we select envelope, then we will get the bounding box that will be aligned to our axis. Let's make it 2 and run. Let's close this, and now you can see that our bounding box is totally axis aligned. Let's go to symbology, then single symbol. Let's change the color. Now let's close the symbology. Here we have created the minimum bounding boxes based on the area, and also axis aligned bounding boxes. Thanks for watching.